Heaven's Gate, avoid the boom. Fuck Hell's Kitchen, I'm in Purgatory's boiler room. My driveway be throwing up into the street and shit. Like the German whip spread the virus, the whole fleet is sick. Don't put it past me to stick. If so, fork it over. Y'all don't want no parts of this diseased organ donor.
Let's beat that guy. Let's beat that guy. Let's beat that guy.
Diagnosed with a dialect to die for.
Let's beat that guy.
I'm iller than a killer when he watch you cry in agony while watching his reflection in your eyes with violent vanity. Cops come, he's still there watching you dying tragically before being tried and found guilty by insanity. Every time I rhyme, I do me and pull a gable. I'll be bringing that electric chair flow to the table. I'll get your aunt, you'll never find a stranger opiate. I spit cracked, it's so vile, no other name's appropriate. The day I'm getting punked, they'll be saying that's a first. Only time I got pushed and didn't push back was birth. These hands hurt like arthritis, I'm sucker free and trying to say my knuckle game is all that is cracked up to be. Critically acclaimed by the clinically insane. Diagnosed with a dialect to die for. My 3-card shuffle, yo, that was a smart hustle. I be in the hood more than a Klansman with car trouble. Watching tar bubble on a project roof, smoking dust. Way back when me and reality formed a broken trust. Train myself to never dream and keep a head of steam. After realizing things are always how they never seem. Razor in my mouth, no hair on my tongue, straight shooter. Never hit my grave with a flower, I'm not a late bloomer. I pity the foolish type that tricks on these chicks. I was never the type to flounder chips on the fish. That threaten me with a blade, I'll use a higher weapon grade. Without tailgating an assault truck, your whip is getting sprayed. I didn't break the collar leash just to sponsor peace. Chest out, looking like I keep my finger on the piece. Y'all need progression, not depression, that won't get you far. So keep your chin up, regardless how high I set the bar. Diagnosed with a dialect to die for.
Let's beat that guy. Let's beat that guy. Let's beat that guy.
Get your custom hip-hop jewelry at hiphopbling.com at the most affordable prices. Sign up for the newsletter for exclusive monthly deals. Check out hip-hop's own Bone Thugs and Harmony. Harmony House Jewelry at Hip Hop Bling. Don't forget to sign up for letsbeef.com for your latest rap battles, cash battles, hip-hop exclusives and contests brought to you by letsbeef.com and hiphopbling.com. I'm Tech Pesos. So official Brooklyn is the movement. Hip-hop is my life.
This is Blunt. If you're smoking with headphones on, you better be listening to Block Talks. Booyah!
Some facts if you say you rap. Listen to how you can make paper stamps and take long, contend and hard fight determination. Requires strong ass Marianas. Stay focused on your goals. It's best to avoid critics' verbal obstacles. Believe you're unstoppable. Seek wisdom and guidance before you lock and roll. Remember, what you do unto others will be done to you. It's best to focus on doing you. True enough, the haters gonna hate. They'll talk a lot of mess when they see when you're great. It's good to fill your plate. Agree to get one kill. Absorb the facts intact to fully hone your skill. Most of all, cover your bills. Grown to make ends meet. Live and enjoy what's really real. So cause I don't know where we at. I'm waiting in the water. North, of course, we call. So I don't know what's the cause. I don't know where we at. I'm waiting in the water. We call for the rain, make it bright, make it loud, make it mark in a crowd. I can only be the me I am, so do you. I won't frown now. Just like I do it, I can't live like doctor. I'm the safest man, we headed to the top. I'm above no one now, there's a little fight. When I see what I want, I don't fly outside. I know we're gonna pop, just look the mistake trap. Stuff like a belly flap, this with a cannonball. I pivot, juke, you step, flip, fall. Pieces for all, song for all. Everybody wants something when they get it, they want more. Life is one chore, always something to get done. Concentration can help make it fun. What's the cause? I don't know. We've been waiting in the water. North, of course we go, so let them know what's the cause. I don't know where we at. We've been waiting in the water. North, of course we go, so let them know. This first year is to shut it down. Thank the most high for this flow, this town. These smarts, this heart, these thoughts. Team dogs stand up for your rights, roll down. Make it on the beat. Mind zero, get off the call. Stop running your lips, I'm stating my straw. Striking my ball, cloud tight on mic. Blind dice get tight, if we foresight. I'm good, alright. No surprise if you think I'm competition. Shit can fertilize, do life I got zip. Lock, stop, block out, I'm smoking barrels. Get agreements and writing, get life first and first level. Traffic boys narrow, working smart level. Shoot it smart, strap low, corporate sense high. Learn more, earn more, strive. Live by what you like, and let your spirits rise. I don't know where we at. We've been waiting in the water. Water in the collar, we can chill like a star. North, of course we go, so let them know what's the cause. I don't know where we at. We've been waiting in the water. Water in the collar, we can chill like a star. North, of course we go, so let them know.
I just pretty much stated in the letsbeef.com/forums that the fact that media is so easily able to influence the minds Okay, going back to the letsbeef.com/forums because I believe we have come to, I'll at least say, reasoning for this period of time. In the forums, I just pretty much stated, to reiterate, the fact that the media is so easily able to influence the minds of the masses, it's cause for utilization of these resources for the purpose of directing these minds to relevant matters in our local communities. For example, there is a topic on one of the forums, letsbeef.com. The link is posted in the forum. It's letsbeef.com/forums. You can see the tag. And basically the question is, which had more social impact? There's one about a cop killer and one about an individual or organization who has the perspective of fuck the police. And personally speaking, my response to that was either response has the mind trained to the degree of ignorance that limits progression, taking a life or disrespecting one's life. We're all able to do either, yet many fail to consider other options. Then rant, if you followed the block online, you would see during Stump the Slam we had a few throwbacks basically talking about the difference between Ice Cube's course of action and Ice-T's course of action throughout their careers and how they influenced the industry with their endeavors. Well, we could take that, or we could even go, since we went there, let's go beyond for a second. Few people may actually be aware of the general purpose for Marvel's X-Men. Stan Lee. Shout outs to my neighbors, as well as the neighborazzi. It's all good, you know what I mean? Everybody needs positive energy. Just make sure positive is passed around to other individuals in society. That being said, back to X-Men. The leaders of each faction who had conflicts, even though respected each other as individuals, had different courses of life. Whereas Professor X represented Martin Luther King with his peaceful efforts to educate and collect individuals for the purpose of guiding them in respectful, civilized ways to utilize their powers, who conflicted with Magneto, who wanted to assemble those who were capable of utilizing their powers for the purpose of developing their individual aspirations. Now, I got a decade plus some change with some individuals who may take the time to listen to this. Shout outs to them, who we kind of had a conversation about similar philosophies applied to our own individual's life. Now I'm looking at Live Science saying, fuck the police without a doubt, had a greater social impact, but a cop killer was just insane and hard as fuck. Personally speaking, I don't understand how taking one's life makes another hard. However, since we have this conversation happening in the forum, we're going to talk about this internal battle, which happens to us all, good versus evil, except this time it's lyrically illustrated by Interp and St. Chris. Block Talks episode 33, Let's Beef Radio.
Shit ain't out mugging. Money you got in your pocket, I'ma spend on something. And the voice in my head never fucking tells me nothing. Sometimes I wake up in the morning with my head thumping. Get told that I was out and I just started bugging. Pulled a bitch too close cause she wanted hugging. Then cracked my fucking elbow back and just started punching. I'm Gameshi in the sack, I'm a mean fuck. Bill Cosby in the yak, I'ma use like 3 of them. Porn stars on my dick, damn them some mean suckers. Dude, son of a bitch, I could have like 3 mothers. One day, I'll go out to please others. The next day, I wanna see your niece smothered. I'm a psycho in the streets, but who needs cover when I look just like you? Think about it.
Sleeping on these rappers got me close to a coma. What side will you choose when good and evil's on both of your shoulders? Check your source so you know I'm at a fork in the road. That's unfortunate, let things stay course. I don't know you nothing, all my debts paid off. You don't want it then wandering like a stray dog, but still feline. Truth is, rather throw my deuces and give them the peace sign. That's none of your business like Kermit and tea time. Try get up to par, bitches want a free ride to the candy store. Thinks I live where the suckers are. You've been warned like 3 times, swarm like a beehive, reaching the top like a tree climb. Cause I'm torn between 2 sides. How could you not trust me? Get your trusties. Either way, magic can happen. Like it's up your sleeve, can get too crushing. At an alarming rate like a new suspect. Make your face red, don't mean a dude blushing. Let's see him sleep for 5 more minutes like hitting the snooze button. Sleeping on these rappers got me close to a coma. What side will you choose when good and evil's on both of your shoulders? Check your source so you know I'm at a fork in the road.
50-50, smoke the piffy and the blizzy, getting pissy with this whiskey, man, I'm busy, I'd be sleeping if I didn't have insomnia. I'm planting seeds, taking over this Andromeda. Michael Gray with the strain, when I'm writing, I'm insane. Just inviting critics' statements, yet I'm fighting their complaints. I stay higher than them planes, setting fire to them planes. Burning grass, cause I'm inspired by Mariah in my brain. Got one on the left and one on the right, One's an angel of death, the other of light, And they telling me different things. Think I got different brains. Maybe I'm going insane. Fuck. I only know I pen these poems sitting on top of the throne. Dropping shit, turn it to a come on. Tell these bitches, come on. Got 2 pistols, ain't good and evil. No garden of Eden, best believe them. They eating your apples this evening when you see them.
Sleeping on these rappers got me close to a coma. What side will you choose when good and evil's on both of your shoulders? Check your source so you know I'm at a fork in the road.
Let's Beef Radio, Block Talks episode 33. We are going to talk about what's happening in the latest in LB. If you can't keep up, follow Dizzy Dash. She'll get you up to speed.
Y'all need to slow down.
Slow down if you can't keep up. I've been in it for a minute and the moment I ain't winning now. I run this